the March in Texas campaign. So she'll be here. Yes, sir.
Governor, I have the distinct honor to get to travel with you next week to New York.
Yeehaw!
With Texas One.
Texas One.
That's right, and with Secretary Andrade. And the economic development that we've had here in Texas hasn't happened willy-nilly. If you would comment a little bit about Aaron's team and that well-oiled machine that we have going there.
I'm going to take you back in time just a little bit and try to be very snappy with it too. In 1991-92, I think Southwestern Bell was relocating to the state of Texas. And about the only tool that a governor had, I told somebody, I said, you know, Ann Richards, like her or not, who was quite a character. And you know, it was about the only economic development tool we had back in 1991, 92 is through there was Ann on the phone going, y'all come on down here, you're going to have fun. She was awesome. I got a big charge out of her. We didn't philosophically agree with each other too much, but she was a fun lady, God rest her soul. But we didn't have any real tools. So we go all the way through up into 2001. And Toyota, I have just stepped into the governor's office. George is headed off to D.C. And we get a shot at getting this Toyota manufacturing plant, this pickup manufacturing plant in Texas. And we were not even on Toyota's radar screen. Some of the other southern states that had some economic development packages, but we cobbled together a little bit of money over here, and we got the transportation department to agree to build a road in over here, and the rail companies to commit to a second line so that they would have multiple transportation. And lo and behold, we got the thing done. And Toyota, I believe in 2002, announced that they were going to build that big $800 million, which ended up being actually about a $1.4 billion plant in San Antonio, Texas, that has been just transformational in South San Antonio, both from the standpoint of economic development and workforce, etc. But that was the moment that I said, we've got to have some tools to be competitive. It's when we created the Enterprise Fund. Subsequently, we've created an Emerging Technology Fund. You all voted and approved a constitutional amendment on a cancer initiative, a $3 billion 10-year initiative, $300 million a year to find the cure for cancer. And there's going to be just a huge amount of businesses that spin off from those technologies that are going to be developed in the pursuit of the cure for cancer. So all of that has happened just in the last 7 years. And we've got just an amazingly capable staff of young men and women. Aaron Diverson, who he's making reference to, was the second head of our economic development, Phil Wilson before him. And all across the country now, people know that Texas is where they want to be. We're talking to one of the major, we're talking to a major business right now for a relocation into the southern part of Texas that will be, it will rock their world if we're able to attract them to Texas, and they really like what they're seeing. At any one time, we probably have from 7 to 10 projects we're working on. Some of them very big, some of them kind of quietly come into your communities, and you don't know about them except that your neighbors are employed by them. So, and Texas One is kind of our private sector arm. It's guys like Victor. It's head of big corporate giant companies like AT&T that sit and work on and support this private sector effort that basically complements what we do on the state side. So it's public. I'm a big public-private partnership fan. I think government shouldn't be, big brother up here making all the decisions. Government ought to be a partner, an equal partner in some cases, with skin in the game, and that's what these programs are there for, to help our government actually look at projects the way the private sector has to look at them, and it's working in our state. It's working very well. One last question.